Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to find all the real and complex roots of x to the power of 4 equals 16. This looks to be fairly straightforward, but if you're new to complex roots, this is well worth watching. Okay, let's start by taking the square root of each side. The square root of x to the 4 is x squared. And the square root of 16 is 4 or negative 4. Now let's take the square root again. This time we end up with x equals the square root of 4, which is 2, or negative 2. Now, what's the square root of negative 4? Well, there isn't one. You can't have the square root of a negative number. So is that the end of it? What do mathematicians do? Do they just go home and forget about it? No, they don't. What they do is they imagine what would it be like if you could take the square root of negative 1. It's not possible, of course, but in your imagination, let's just say it was. And let's call this imaginary number I. So now when we have to take the square root of a negative number, we've got a way out. So what we do is we say that negative 4 is actually negative 1 multiplied by 4. Therefore, when we take the square root of negative 4, we're actually taking the square root of negative 1 and the square root of 4. So the square root of 4 is 2, or the square root of 4 is negative 2. But we've also got to take into account the square root of negative 1, which we know is I. So the square root of negative 1 is I, and the same here. So we now have our 4 solutions: 2 real, 2 and negative 2, and 2 imaginary, 2i and negative 2i. And they are the solutions to this problem. Did you get it? Hope you found that interesting. If you did, remember this, and you too will be able to find complex roots. Okay, that's it. Another video tomorrow. So stay tuned. But while you're waiting, why not check out one of these other fantastic videos? Bye.